All right, we've been told we have an isosceles triangle XYZ. Angle X is the same as angle Z. So if I think about a triangle quickly, if I have angle X is the same as angle Z, those must be the angles on the bottom. Those are going to be my two equal ones, which means that these sides are going to be the two equal sides. So now that I've thought about that, I'm going to draw a bigger version. So try and get my shift key to work again. All right. And now I know that these two sides are the same. I've said that this is going to be my X, Z. So this must be my Y up here. Get rid of that. Okay, XZ is 10. And angle Y is 30. So I know this whole angle up here is 30. I also know that these two angles must be equal to each other because it's isosceles and because that's what I was told. Those are the equal ones. So each one of these angles must be half of what's remaining. So I'm going to do 180 minus 30. And then I'm going to divide that by 2. So this angle is 180 minus 30 divided by 2, which was 75. Okay, I want to solve the triangle, so I want to know all my missing angles and sides. So 75, I know this angle is also 75, and that's degrees. All of these are in degrees. And now I need to know these missing sides. So I'm going to draw a new triangle with my information. If I put in a right triangle here, so I'm going to put in a perpendicular. Okay. There we go. Now I'm making my straight lines. All right. So if I put in this perpendicular, that means I've cut this angle in half. So that's going to be 15 degrees. This one is 75 degrees. If I've cut this in half, this is 5. I don't know either one of these sides, but this is the one that I want to know because I'm trying to figure out these two sides. So I don't actually care what this one is. So now I can use either my 75 or my 15, and I'm going to use cosine or sine because those are the ones that include the hypotenuse. So I'm going to go with my 75. So that's going to be cosine because 5 is adjacent to the 75. So cosine of 75 is equal to adjacent divided by hypotenuse. I'm going to multiply both sides by x. So x times cosine of 75 equals 5. I'm going to divide by cosine of 75 to get the x by itself. I'm going to put that in my calculator to get the approximate answer. So let's clear it out. 5 divided by cosine, and I know the angle, so I'm using regular cosine, not cos inverse, and I'm getting 19.3 as my approximate side length. So notice that across from the 30 was 10. This angle is much bigger, so across from 75 is a much bigger side, 19.3 centimeters, 19.3 centimeters. So there we go, we've solved this triangle as well.